Okay, here we go. The fucking part one. I'm not going to go through the last 20 years because that's a lot of shit. And besides, the end pretty much tells you what the last 20 years was like. All right, here's where it began. The shit was going down. She's screaming at me because I didn't agree with her or told her no or something, which is how it's always been. Anyway, she's telling me what kind of POS, low life, and good for nothing, blah, 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 how she'll ruin me and everything and do the best to get me locked up or do whatever she can do to just ruin me. And I'm like, yeah, I've had enough of this. I'm going to get a trailer. I'm going to come get my Harley and my stuff, and we're done here. Well, 10 minutes away from the house, I'm going down the highway. I see an undercover car on the left. I'm like, man, that's pretty normal around here. A little ways further, I see another one on the right. I'm like, well, that's kind of weird. You get down to the school zone where it's 40 miles an hour. I slow down to 42, and I get lit up by a county cop. He says, you know you were speeding through a school zone. I said, well, I was looking at my speedometer. I was running 42, speed limit's 40. He took my license. He said, hold on a minute, I'll be back. Well, about that time, I look in my mirror, and there's like 8 undercover cars behind me. I'm like, wow, yeah, here we go. I see them back there in a circle laughing and talking. In a minute, one of them comes up to me one day. He says, you know why we pulled you over? I said, well, I kind of got a pretty good idea. I'm trying to get away from a lunatic, and she's trying to ruin me as best she can. He says, yeah, we had an anonymous call that a vehicle like yours was transporting a lot of marijuana and drugs down Highway 50. I said, yeah, sounds about right. They've dealt with her before. He gives me my license back. He says, have a good day. And I say, thank you. Now that's just the first occurrence. Wait till part two. There's plenty more. And my thing is, how bad do you have to hate somebody to want to try to have them incarcerated? Think about that. Part two will be coming here pretty soon.